I see red, all I was gonna be look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs out, like kid, if I get a chance, I'm my bro, I crashed, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't had no rule.
I had a target audience. I had truck drivers, single mothers, that's why I was bashing because I didn't go to Kevin Samuel route. I went to bashing the who the women bash.
Right, yeah.
I went Kevin Samuel route at first, but they didn't get no traction.
So you had to
I had to mace a few talking about them. I maced a few. And them kept coming with that mace on there. Them run from that mason, act like it hurt. Them kept coming. I grabbed my pistol for this. I'm not doing. So I left them hoes alone.
Right. You had to pick at you because he ain't nowhere tough for the
just barking.
They just woofing on the neck. That's it.
Them hoes scratch your face up.
Charles White, new interview right here. He said, like you never seen before, step into my office. I just step in that office then. It only take me a little seat.
Intellectual, one of the most philosophical minds of our generation. Time is priceless. Yeah. So thank you for coming and giving my humble platform some of your time.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So
I'm trying to clean up my image. So yeah. I'm trying to clean up the image. So I'm going on professional platform, big or small.
That's right.
As long as it's professional.
And we happy to have you.
Yes, sir.
So let's start at the top. Now the name Charleston White for the past few years has been polarizing.
Yeah.
Right? Would you say that you're misunderstood? I think you're misunderstood.
Very much so. Most people think I'm the character. Most people think I'm actually the guy who I present online.
Gotcha.
So they think the traits and the characteristics. There's some elements of my personality, in the character, but as far as the characteristics, nah, that ain't who I am.
Right. Yeah, because in person you a very, very humble guy, very respectful and mannerable. You look out for make sure everybody comfortable. You make sure everybody eating. You make sure everybody's straight.
Yeah. I can play the character in real life. I can play the character in real life. At times, it's a defense mechanism.
Right.
The character keeps the bull people away.
Right, that's true.
If I see you're not a sincere person, or if I see you a bullshit person, then I put the character out front. And if you can get past the character, then obviously you see something else other than the character.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So most people flee from the character.
Right, and it's worked out good for you because you normally keep BS away from you that way.
Yeah, it's been very successful. It's been very successful.
To say the least.
But most people don't realize.
Yes, sir.
I created the character going downtown, squabbling with white people over the issues in the black community.
Yeah, okay, so let's get into that. Because most people that's content creators or most people on the internet, they don't have like, they usually sell a product or they have a service they sell. Most of them don't have outreach and connection and engagement with the actual community.
No, they don't.
So you came into the community being an activist, being a person who's looking for change, outreach.
Man, I was frustrated.
Yes, sir.
And I felt used because I had worked with the Texas Juvenile Justice Department. My youth organization was highly recommended to all 254 counties throughout the state of Texas.
Wow.
By the Texas Juvenile Justice Department, which is formerly known as the Texas Youth Commission. So I used to train all the state's juvenile correction officers. I got three youth development programs. One is a youth development program, one is a youth engagement program, one is an anti-gang cognitive intervention program that I used to teach inside of not just the juvenile state-ran facilities. I used to teach them and train different county juvenile probation departments. I used to teach this I taught it for 2 years at J.D. Hall Learning Center, Metro mid-level, Metro high school, mid-level middle school. So I've taught this in schools, county probation department, in-state juvenile facilities. And I did it for free. And they know they should have been paying me.
Right.
So
because of the impact.
Well, most people who find a purpose in life,
yes, sir,
and feel like this is a God-given purpose and they walk it in purpose, they don't know how to charge for the service they provide for the purpose that they're walking in, right?
Gotcha.
So most women who take kids in don't know how to go downtown and get the proper license certifications to be able to get funded to help even if it's they nieces or their nephews.
Right.
So at some point they get run down. They felt used. They felt burnt out, and that's most people who are actually helping and don't have the funding, right?
Do it.
So I had the heart. I was committed. I was dedicated. But I didn't know how to ask for money. So
Gotcha.
I remember meeting this Caucasian man who said, Charleston, if you don't put no business with your purpose, you're gonna get burnt out.
Right.
Within 5 or 6 years, I got burnt out because while I'm out helping everybody else, working with everybody else kids, helping raise money for backpacks, school supplies, turkeys, toy giveaways. Right. I need to be on that list too.
Right. Yeah. You need to.
Yeah, it felt good. It was inspiring. But that felt good outside the home.
Right.
Going back home, it didn't feel good to be helping other people, but you and your people need help.
You need to be in line too.
So I had to refocus.
Okay.
And my frustration was, I want to get these programs inside the juvenile facility.
Right.
They're asking to see them. They want them. I don't know. I just need to send the first 2 pages. I'm just so excited that they want to see my program.
Right.
I send the whole program.
The whole pamphlet.
Once I send the whole program, I don't hear from them no more. Why else would they need to call me? They got the program.
Oh, I get you. You didn't give them the whole game plan. What they need from you.
I done told them what it does. They want it.
Right.
Once I give it to them, I didn't know not to give them the whole thing.
Just give them the trailer.
There you go, man.
And you gave them the whole season.
So now, I'm working with the pastors. The pastors is using me to get grant funding.
Okay.
But I'm saying, man, I need grant funding. So my frustration, I went from being clean cut. So you saw pictures of me in the bow tie, clean cut.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I took on the ignorant because as a kid growing up, I used to hear older black people say, ignorance always prevails.
Yeah.
I started realizing nobody know how to deal with an ignorant black person.
That's true.
Nobody.
You see them at the store going crazy. They get nervous.
When the mama come to the school, and she got her hair and she hitting on her head, she got them shorts on, showing her print, and she telling them teachers
what they gonna do and they better do.
Yeah. So that's the ignorant.
Right.
So what I started doing was I started going downtown acting ignorant. And I realized that I act ignorant to get their attention. Hey, what's wrong, man? Somebody go talk to them.
Right.
So once somebody come talk to me, if they're not ignorant, then I walk myself back from being ignorant all the way to intelligent. And I realized that would confuse people.
True.
Don't they mean confidence? Audacity, they talking about some ignorance. They always trying to ruin people character with these little words, man. Just cause they know like, oh nah, y'all the real established, y'all gonna do this, do that. They want to label it doing too much. But Lil Orange dude ain't doing too much right now.
I realized that's a power that I have. I start out ignorant, the ignorant, and I turned to an intelligent person.
Right now,
I started winning every situation I was in by doing that with the police or whoever. I started out ignorant. Nobody knows how to deal with an ignorant, especially if he can turn intelligent.
Right.
Now, if they stay ignorant, they dismiss him.
Of course, yeah. But once
get him out of here. He's angry. Angry, ignorant, nobody wants to hear them because they cannot stop hollering, being mad.
Right.
I can go from being ignorant to intelligent instantly, and it throws people's minds.
Yeah.
And that's where I captivate anybody that talks to me. I can go from intelligent to ignorance in a matter of a switch.
That's true.
Nobody can deal with that.
No, they don't know how to gauge that. They can't calculate for that.
No. So that's been my superpower.
Right.
That boy said that's true. Hey, Charleston, hurry up, squeeze in there. You used to be Superman real quick. This man just agreeing with everything. Tell that nigga you was Superman.
So I use that tactic. That's why you see interviews and you see videos of me downtown with a shirt that say,
I remember when you was Superman.
And I'm telling white folk, so they would have to drag me out.
Right.
Not because I'm talking crazy, because I'm speaking ignorant with intelligence.
Got you. They don't know how to deal with that.
Nobody knows how to deal with it. Talking intelligent but speaking ignorant, or talking ignorant with intelligence. It's an oxymoron.
They don't go together. It's
I learned to do this as a kid because I was the smart kid in class, but my buddy wasn't.
Oh, so you had to do for
My
both.
other buddy wasn't.
Yeah.
So guess what? We the class clown.
Yeah, we gonna hang together.
Once she separate us, then
I gotta go back to being intelligent.
I got to go back to being intelligent.
So this is a practice you've been doing since you was a kid.
So the internet became a stage for me
Gotcha.
to come do this ignorant shit and then turn intelligent. That's why I said, oh man, he a hypocrite. I'm playing.
Right, it's a character.
There you go. So I didn't know that this would work on the internet. I just know it worked downtown. I just know anytime I get mad, and if I go downtown acting ignorant, somebody want to call me, what's wrong with Charleston?
Yeah, they want to find
Because for one, they know I'm doing this for a reason.
it has to be something that got
There
you
you
up
go.
here hollering and screaming.
Yeah, so I use the acting the ignorant to get things done for us in our community, and it was very well and successful.
You gotta see, it was very strategic. You got a lot done because hey, millions of Americans know you. Millions of people in the world know, billions.
So that's where the dreads came from. Cause I've always clean cut. I never liked dreads. So that's where the dreads came from because I started embodying the character.
Okay.
Yeah, I started embodying the character. The internet just gave me a different direction to go in.
Gotcha.
But I didn't know what direction to go in. And I try to explain this to people all the time.
Right.
It's two movies that I saw.
Okay.
One of them was Social Dilemma
Okay.
on Netflix, and the other one was Rudy Ray Moore, the story of Dolomite.
Right, with Eddie Murphy.
With Eddie Murphy. When I saw that, it's like a light came on. I'm gonna be the new Dolomite.
Yeah.
I'm the new Dolomite because I've been seeing this all my life. So I came to the internet saying I'm the new Dolomite.
Right. It was a void you feel.
Yeah.
And you
With a little bit of seasoning of the older Gregory.
Right, because I was gonna get to that in a second. I was gonna speak to you about your transition to comedy. I was gonna ask you who was your influence.
Gregory. So initially, in order to understand, see, there's two elements of Gregory.
Yes, sir.
You got the younger,
Right.
which was the entertainment.
Right.
Then you got the older, was the mean that was talking to the people.
Right.
The younger wasn't nothing like the older.
Right.
I studied the older only to go back and study the younger. So,
All right, but you just spamming that word like I don't know now. Like what you really doing? I understand that's food name, but I feel like as soon as you got on that word, you ain't never used somebody's name as much ever. Like when have you ever used somebody proper noun that many times in a sentence? Like you might well start saying throw some he's in that game. He, we know who you talk about.
The older was who was the spirit that I walked with in the beginning.
Gotcha.
That's why you see me going off on the interview.
Right.
Oh, you walking with older spirit dicks, huh? Oh, that's what you doing. Now that what you trying to say, gang? He ain't lying.
And
you
I
know
was
he
serious
doing.
about what I was saying because I was mimicking what I had saw the old do.
Right.
I don't know to act like this. All I know is I done seen these characters before.
Right. And you seen the impact they had.
There you go. So I either done seen these characters in movies or in real life. At the barbershop, at the bar, at the juke joint. So I'm embodying and reacting the characters and replaying the things that the people I've seen with my own little spin to it.
Right.
So the older,
he was mean. He
mean, and remember he cussed him out in the interview.
Right,
So
yeah.
me, I'm about to die. and that interview was probably the most impactful interview that Gregory probably laid down for us because in that interview he said, we the media. He said, you got a microphone and a camera. That microphone and camera is way more powerful than 10 of your 15 celebrities.
Right.
And what customer guy said, we can rewrite the narrative. And you asking me this dumb shit.
Right.
So that's why I get mad if nigga go to ask me dumb shit. As sharp as I am, you know me by why you ask me this dumb shit? Yeah. So nigga, when I saw
I agree with that.
nigga, I couldn't get we the media out my head. It went from my head to my spirit. You can't write my narrative. I got a camera and a phone.
Yeah, I got
the newspaper can't nothing read.
Exactly. So all this trying to clean up your image, this was your doing. You need to start taking accountability. He ain't lying. You heard that? All I'm saying. All that pointing finger. Remember, you had the paintbrush. You were painting the narrative, gang. This what you wanted. You named me your inspirations that inspired you to go ahead and be a fool. All of that. You heard me? You just gotta squeeze in some more game like how you used to throwback like 6 years ago. You ain't dropped game in a minute. It's been pure hate and just the way you feel about people for the longest. You just might wanna, get back on your path. That could be some rebranding. Throw some value in there with the,
Get to rewrite history with all these motherfuckers whatever I say go.
Straight up.
Whatever you
That's
say,
what
go.
I took to this social media. So between Gregory, Maul Mabel, Petey Green.
Remember, you trying to fix
I
your
aspire
brand.
to be Petey Green.
Petey Green.
So I aspire to be Petey Green. That's my ultimate goal.
I seen the movie where it was Talk to Me with
Yeah,
Don
Don
Cheadle.
Cheadle. Yeah. Petey Green wasn't just like me, little old bitty. No,
Radio legend,
yeah,
Petey Green.
I aspire
Yes.
to be Petey Green.
Yes, sir.
But my gift and my talent is on stage making people laugh. I'm a Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, storytelling. I don't punchline jokes and twist my ass and do none of that.
They ain't do no impressions.
And I can go.
Cap.
Now with the album out, are you paying attention to
He
what
just
the
gave us
message is
examples
about?
of the opposite and just decided to throw that statement in there. Like we weren't gonna notice. Gang, did you forget the whole purpose of what you would do? Remember, you supposed to be cleaning up your image. He ain't lying.
In characters, so I can play different characters. So
Right.
no, homie. So
Using the plot, gang.
the internet, because what all it has to offer, I found me.
Right.
Most people on the internet looking for other things.
Right.
I go to the internet to
Where the blame come in at, gang? Where the accountability at?
look for what I found me.
Found you.
In the name of trying to figure out how can I get paid on this,
Do better.
because I'm spending so much time on it.
Right, because that's that for anybody to be spending time. You spend all day on Facebook, you spend all day on Instagram,
Yeah.
and you ain't figure out how to make some money off of it.
Well, the catch is everybody got a social media page, including the FBI, including the White House, including the police, including the hospital. Everybody got a social Pizza Hut, McDonald's.
You know what fucked me up?
What?
I was behind the police officer, and on the back of the police truck, it said, "Connect with us on Facebook,
That's
Instagram."
the mother for reporting crime. This is so. I'm saying, man. So once I saw Dolomite, but I had seen the Social Dilemma. Social Dilemma changed my whole outlook on the world as a human that exists in today's time.
Okay.
Social Dilemma was like talking to God. It was like reading the Bible. I tried to break this down the other day.
Oh, we got time. I'm listening.
Before the internet, there was only one world. There was two worlds.
Okay.
There was a spiritual world that we can't see, that we say they exist, and then there's a physical world that we exist in.
Right.
The internet came and created a third dimension for us to exist in.
Better world.
It's not outer space. It's metaverse.
Yes, sir.
Metaverse world is a portal. Is almost like a spiritual portal that we enter into every day.
He owns
It's like
something.
a new world that we enter into, and we look around, and this is almost a perfect world.
Right.
Nah, I don't know about the perfect though. Y'all lost me right there. I don't know about that. It's a lot of deception, a lot of tricks and illusion. It's a lot of problems. I don't know about that perfect. You lost me on perfect.
Real world that we
But the portal, now you onto something with that portal though.
exist in, we ignore. We be at the restaurant in our world.
In the metaverse.
The real world, even the at the table with you, you ain't saying nothing to nobody in the real world. You're in this metaverse world. And this is a real world. People
Right.
go to jail from this world.
Yeah.
People die from this world.
It's tangible.
This is tangible.
Yeah.
It's so tangible that they created digital real estate. This you can't touch.
You can't touch it.
You can buy a $100,000 house in this digital world next to Snoop Dogg.
Yes.
They got $1,500 digital Nikes you can't wear, but you can buy.
All this, yeah. They got all these, yeah.
We come out that world to look around our world.
Those are scams and frauds. Stay away, stay very far away. I have warned you now. If you buy you a mansion next to Snoop Dogg and that bit only works on Wi-Fi, but you paid $500,000 and you could have got you a real crib, you're a victim. He ain't lying.
The world to do nothing.
So disengaged with the real world.
Then come back into this world. we're doing a lot, but we're actually doing nothing. We're just looking, we're just seeing, we're typing, and there's no return on it. No. And what we do in the real world, we spend less time in our real world and more time in this metaverse world. When I saw Social Dilemma, I said, we're all of us have been chipped. And this chip control us. They make us all meet up in this new world where they oversee and control what we think, what we say, how we feel, and how we view the world.
That's real.
What's perfect
we're
about
controlled, we're programmed,
Exactly.
we're indoctrinated, we're propagated.
Okay.
By one man who controls the system.
Now you get into it. You feel me? This why I was confused when y'all said perfect. And dude by you just blindly agreeing to everything, talking about, yeah, it's so perfect, yeah. What's so perfect about the internet?
Mark Zuckerberg.
He control everything.
People try to portray perfect, and look how that still end up, man. Horrible. From bad comments to this to that, yeah.
And by this system, the most evil people of the world have access to our lives.
It's like the Matrix.
It is the Matrix.
Exactly.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
Exactly.
All of us is in this matrix.
What's perfect about
When
it?
you watch this movie, Social Dilemma,
Perfect trap.
you either put your phone down, you may do self-harm, but you'll never see this the same again. Because these are the people who created this world. And
My bad, y'all. Last time I interrupted, I just had something to say real quick. The sad part is, too, you feel me? You know how they got everybody trapped in the metaverse or whatever, allegedly. But, man, they could have made it even better. You know how video games would be slick, decent. They could have made video games down there perfect. They could have made movies down there perfect. Instead, now they make you not want to watch them shits no more. They making music down there horrible. They making all this shit horrible. Like, they trapping you in front of something that ain't even good no more. Like, what's perfect about it? They could have done there had that been perfect. I'm talking about good shows, on good movies, on good, you heard me, good music. Just had your ass really stuck in a trance 24/7. Really can't go nowhere. Now you just stuck in like, damn, I'm just trying to find something good. Damn, I'm trying to find something decent. You feel me? I don't know, man. That's my opinion. I feel like if they really want to have it on a chokehold and have nobody complaining, just ready to escape into the meta, y'all. Make it damn near perfect. I'm talking about perfect games. It don't feel like cheating. They go perfect for everybody. You heard me? Then they're on easy mode. The movies like got you stuck watching that bit 100 times on replay. What Gang said, do you think see white on the low for real these days? 100%, gang. 100%. You can't tell me otherwise. I feel like them boys been locked in. You see how they got natural chemistry as soon as they linked up? Like they been on the phone, been talking about this, been planning the, you heard me? Now all of a sudden they need each other, they working together. As they should. You know, we've been trying to get them together for the longest, but you could tell it's been a relationship behind the scenes that we ain't know about. Charleston told us about similar things in the past, like, oh, he'll start up something, you feel me, on the internet. Like with a young boy situation recently, for example. He said he'll start up something on the internet with him, stir up some type of beef just to get somebody to go post it. Now his name popping. He go do an interview the next day. That boy he got a little plan to go collect some money, though. I ain't gonna lie, it worked for him every time.
This world was only created for this.
So yeah, I definitely think it was a play game.
Created
and I definitely think they was playing
this.
Right.
And it's out of hand. And nobody can control it.
Right.
So they went to our government and they said, it's gonna get worse. Man, we need to do something. The people who created this have committed acts of self-harm, eliminated themselves. Their lives aren't the same. They've gone depressed, they're strung out on drugs. And these was the young greatest minds of Silicon Valley.
You're absolutely right.
So if you don't go watch them, homie, so you can't even understand me or nothing I'm doing if you don't go back. Because I said this in multiple interviews.
Yes,
you cannot get to the depths of what I'm doing until you go watch Social Dilemma.
Great about them.
So there's no way I can get on my phone, and when I click on this phone, it's 3 to 5 motherfuckers know everything about me. If I put this phone down and say, I'm done with social media, if I don't log out that app and delete that app, if I keep that app on, if I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm looking at a woman's picture for 3 seconds, they know how long I'm looking at her. If they notice I'm liking her,
they can gauge that too.
Listen, they're so powerful, they can make me and her meet up in real life.
Damn, that's how much.
That's why they say, give us your location, give us your places. That's why they can track everywhere you've eaten dinner and posted from. They can make y'all meet up in real life.
That's right.
Man, go watch
Yeah, that's
this.
powerful.
Me up. So when I realized that there are trillions of dollars that's hitting from the average social media user that they don't know is being made off of them, whether it's advertisers buying their information, sponsors paying, man.
Your data is the most valuable.
There you go, data collection. There you go. When I got that game, chill. So why you think I created a website? So I can get people's data. Why you think everywhere you go to say, hey, what's your email address? That's data. They sell your data. Don't you
want
know,
this free Wi-Fi?
Don't you know? If you get data, you got 100,000 followers, 200,000, 50,000 followers. If you can get their data, just their email address, you got a bankroll.
Just off of data. Because you can sell it to the highest bidder.
Man, so when I realized that, I said, okay, Nick, they say you can make money off this.
Yes, sir.
I didn't understand monetization, I didn't understand Google AdSense. I sure didn't understand marketing, sponsorships, and advertising. I didn't understand that. I just want to figure out you can make money. So my only thing was to get a monetized YouTube channel.
Right.
I surpassed that.
Instantly.
Oh, yeah.
Very quickly. And then you were telling me offline about that experience. Once you dove into getting the social media, I'm gonna get me a YouTube page. And you went through the whole circus of getting monetized.
I went from making $200,000 at January, the start of the pandemic, when they announced that this was when they signed that act, that war act for the pandemic.
Right.
I got my first check was $200. I think February was like 6, 7 something. March it was 5,000. April it was a little over 10.
By May?
May it was 20,000. I lost my channel.
Damn.
They pulled the rug from under you.
I lost my channel. I got into it with the Asians.
Okay. So this was one of the polarizing moments.
Yeah, I got into it with Asians. I started another channel within 48 hours. It was monetized. You have to wait so long before you can go live. As soon as I went live, the same IP address they knew with me, they demonetized it.
Friends today.
My partner out of Galveston, on G County Apparel, he's in the textile industry.
Okay.
I got another partner out of Nashville, Tennessee by the name Antonio Sell. He introduced me to the textile industry, which is a $1 billion a year industry. T-shirt making, products. So getting that textile information, my partner already having it. He and I went half on creating a website. So that's where you can buy my merchandise and my product from, www.therealcharlestonwhite.com. So now I got my own merchandise with a flow of traffic of 200-some thousand people that I lost. They can't find me nowhere. So I just started using, I stopped trying to monetize social media platforms and just use those social media platforms as marketing platforms. Advertisement. I would wear people clothes for free. Hey, if anybody make any clothes, so I would just have people, I got a whole closet full of number of black clothes designers from all over America.
Really?
I just wear their clothes for free.
Right.
Send me your music, I play it for free. So I did that for a year, just building the platform. I was just doing for free.
Because you understood the marketing.
Yeah, I understood marketing. So then after so long, once the platform got built, now I ain't wearing for free. Pay me something. You invest in
Send
yourself.
a check, call the agency, you heard me? Okay, so like you was just saying about the algorithm and everything, like I heard in the previous interview, you say you're the only person to beat the algorithm. I beat the internet. Now you was raving at the time, but there was logic to what you were saying. Because as you just was talking about how you had to go from here.
Well, they made it impossible. They put up so many barriers for me to monetize any social media platform.
Okay.
So man, Charleston White, hashtag Charleston White.
Yes, sir.
Has 4 billion hashtags on TikTok.
4
That's
billion.
just my name spelled properly. CHRLSTON White has almost 20 million hashtags. Charleston White memes has, so I'm 4 billion plus hashtags associated with my name. That's just on TikTok, and I ain't even on TikTok.
You even got a page on TikTok.
Yeah, nah, homie. So
Make one.
I did a song, a T.I. diss song. It did like 20-something million streams on TikTok. I ain't even cashed that money in yet. But they make it so hard for me to get money on any social media platforms. I had to figure out a way because, for one, I felt it was unfair. I ain't killing nobody with my words. I'm not spewing hate.
This is the country of the land of the free, freedom of speech.
And I'm exercised, but because of social media platform rules and guidelines.
That clearly was a fib. Only certain people are allowed that privilege, as you can see. And we don't fit that description. So yeah, let's play by the rule, man. Yeah.
They can beat your freedom of speech.
And
you agree to that when you accept the terms and conditions of the guidelines. So I understood that. So I had to figure out a way how to beat what's beat me.
Right.
And that's can I bring my social media following to real life?
It's freedom when they do it. It's hate when you do it.
I've watched Vlad TV try to start a podcast, couldn't do it. I watched many other people, Say Cheese TV, DJ. Many people have tried to left social media to come sell tickets over here. And I've seen not many people do that. Who started out on social media and leave social media to come on stage or to a venue and sell tickets. I had to figure out how to do that. And
you figured it out?
Well, I didn't know how. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Because my only focal was a YouTube. I didn't know nothing past YouTube.
You was just blinded and so fixated.
I called it blind man shuffling. Yeah. I called it blind. I was blind man shuffling. I didn't know nothing, and I had nobody to teach me.
I be boy.
My told me, my Hockley said, at this point you can't lose.
Right.
You done started something that people want to hear and see. So
got a demand from Mr. White.
So I started paying attention to. I started paying attention to the comment section.
Okay.
In the beginning, I would ignore the comment section because the hate. There was a lot of hate there. And at time, if a motherfucker oversaturates you with hate, that can become discouraging if you don't have nothing to balance what you. Yeah. Right. So nigga, I would ignore the comment section at first, but then I started studying the comment section because I started understanding. This is more than views. Right. Most people are stuck on views. This views is where the nigga who don't understand how to get the money is at, because you can have minimal views and have great engagements and great impressions and be making what views is making.
Exactly.
But if you don't know what your engagements are, you don't know what the impressions are, then you go chase views. So that's why you hear a lot of people say, hey man, make sure you like Cheryl.
Yeah, like Cheryl.
Like those are engaged. Leave a comment. Because that's your engagement. So that's what make you have high RPMs and CPM. My engagement was so motherfucking high because I engaged the crowd when I was live.
Right.
Pre-records can't engage the crowd. Well, how do pre-record engage the crowd? When they make a comment, you make a comment. When they make a comment, you make a comment. When they make a comment, you make a comment. Right. Most people with platforms don't respond to the comment. That helps your engagement.
100%. Gotta respond.
There you go. And they feel good. Feel like they done talked.
Yeah,
there you go.
Man, hey,
you playing on emotion,
Absolutely, right?
So I started playing on emotion. I started, whether I would delete the negative comment, but the negative comments are engagement too. You want them too.
It count, yeah.
You want any. So I started just accepting everything.
At that time, everything, all comments is good comments.
Man, because it's engaging.
100% right. Yes,
it's
sir.
engaging.
Yeah, and that's what I've learned too.
So also. Once I got the game, homie, once I got the game, it was easy for me to come to the internet and try to explain what I done learned based off the things that I've lost.
Right, the experiences.
There you go. Yeah. But don't want to hear this. They want their character.
Yeah.
So they don't want to hear what you've learned from it, how you've been. So they don't want to hear what you're asking. They want the character.
Now step into my office. We different here.
Yeah,
we learning here. Yeah, we here to be engaging.
So reading the comments. Reading the comments gave me a new target, a new direction, based on supply and demand.
Because you able to see what the demand is.
There you is. There you go. Man, he need to be on stage. Man, he funny. He need to be doing comedy. And I never in my mind, in my wildest dreams, thought about, okay, that's
standing on stage.
Yeah.
So that's how you began the transition
from. That's how I found me.
That's how you found.
That's how I found me.
Okay, so what has been the biggest hurdles, or what has been the biggest learning curves going from being raw, being edgy on social media, and then getting on stage? Because being on stage, that's a different type of intimacy. Artists, we got music, we got other things to entertain the crowd. It's just you and the mic.
Well, artists are more intriguing as people.
Okay.
Right? So an artist, an entertainer that's acting or singing, even an athlete,
Right.
because of their gifts and their talents, become more intriguing as people. So whenever they're in front of a camera or got a microphone in their face, more people want to know about the athlete,
Right.
right?
Right.
Which typically, unless they're involved in a scandal or something negative in the media, there's nothing
Intriguing.
There's nothing negative or offensive that's attached to an entertainer or athlete because they amuse people.
Right, true.
I didn't come amusing. I really didn't come entertaining. I came shocking and offensive,
yeah.
polarizing, and notorious.
You see the problem?
Absolutely.
So it was hard for people
All right, let's clean up the image
to
now,
see that. For one, I mimicked the news cycle.
Okay.
Right. So part of my plan was, I know consistency beats resistancy.
Absolutely.
A broad that keeps saying no, if you keep hollering, she can't keep saying no. And you keep shooting, and you consistently keep hitting the Mac on. So I understood consistency is a mother.
Bad example, gang. No. In 2025 alone, that's harassment. That's harassment.
Right.
Yo,
so
it was good, yo boy.
this is how, after 9/11,
gang?
they began programming America.
Okay.
They began dividing America with different ideologies, right?
Right.
They did it by way of the news, the news
Cycle,
media. So
yes,
you
sir.
had CNN, who was more liberal. You had Fox, who was more conservative. You had MSNBC. So all these different platforms went liberal and conservative with propaganda.
100%, right.
With number propaganda. So it wasn't about telling the truth.
Nothing.
It wasn't about facts.
It was just terror.
It was propaganda. Hey, man, we found mass destruction,
That's it.
and didn't find nothing.
Nothing at all.
But they told us they did, right? So I would sit back and I said, this is we're living in this is the old time. So everything been propagated. So I have the knowledge and understanding of media, television, entertainment. So all I did when I came to the internet is I repeated the news cycle. Right? So when you wake up in the morning, what you cut on? The news is on.
Right.
Right? When you go to lunch at work, when you cut it on, what they got? Midday news.
Midday news.
3 o'clock, they slide something in at 3 o'clock. 5 o'clock, they got the 5 o'clock news.
Rush hour.
There you go. 9 o'clock, they got the 9 o'clock news. Then they come with the 10 o'clock. Then the cable news became a 24-hour cycle.
Yes, CNN, MSNBC.
I became a 24-hour cycle like the news, but I started out like the news cycle. Wake up in the morning, you see me talking.
Yeah.
my son in kindergarten getting out of school and I'm talking shit at lunchtime.
Ready.
My other son, my daughter getting out at 3, I'm going to get at 3, I'm talking shit. At 5, we're going to do, so I became like the news cycle.
Got you.
Intentionally repeating this pattern. So now I'm up at night with a new target audience. I used to target truck drivers.
Even knowing it.
Really? I became a late night YouTube sensation for truck drivers.
Oh, okay. So that's when you was.
I had a target audience. I had truck drivers, single mothers. That's why I was bashing because I didn't go to Kevin Samuel route. I went to bashing who the women bashed.
Right. Yeah.
I went Kevin Samuel route at first, but they didn't get no traction.
So you had to.
I had to mace a few talking about them. I maced a few. And them kept coming with that mace on there. Them run from that mason, act like it hurt. Them kept coming. I grabbed my pistol for this. I'm not doing. So I left them hoes alone.
Right. You had to pick at because they ain't knowing stuff for the
them barking.
They just woofing on the neck. That's it.
Them hoes scratch your face up.
Okay. So I see that you had a big, like I said, a long journey with the social media, and you learned a lot. And so your biggest advice.
I lost a lot too, homie. I lost friendships, family members.
So you don't have the same circle that you started out this journey with?
Nah, homie, you never have the same circle. Your friends ain't the same friends $1 million later.
True.
Your woman ain't the same woman $1 million later. Ain't nobody the same $1 million later.
Right. So speak on that, because like I talked.
I ain't even the same $1 million later. Nah.
So it changed. What you don't do today?
I'm more selfish now.
Now you more okay.
Yeah, I wasn't as selfish in the beginning. Everybody come on. Everybody come on. Yeah, I was looking to bring people. Now I stopped looking. When Noah was building the ark, he couldn't stop building the ark to go get all the animals. He had to build the ark. Yeah. The animals just came to the ark. True. So I quit focus on trying to get who need to come on the ark.
You just did your part. Start focusing on doing your part.
That's what's different about me, homie. And I ain't as smart as I was.
Building, boy.
Really?
Because I'm in a world and I'm at a level where I don't know nothing up here.
Yeah, this is all
Who
territory.
done been here before to tell me? I don't know
You
nothing.
can't call nobody to ask no advice on it.
I don't know nothing, so I got to be an extra student. Whereas before, I had a plan. I had a strategy. And now, you got to pay attention. You got to learn. You got to focus. Now, it's some new up here.
That's real. That's real. So it's all new to you, so you got to figure it out as you go.
Yeah.
So earlier we were talking offline. Earlier we even mentioned about like community outreach and, touching the at-risk youth. What would you tell somebody today? Like if you were starting out today, if you started your journey today instead of during the COVID time, if you would say, you know what, I want to go ahead and I want to reach out to my community, where will you begin?
The young me.
Yeah. Or better yet, knowing what you know now.
Knowing what I know now.
Where would you begin your journey in the community outreach, saving the at-risk youth?
I'll be in the elementary schools.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, see, started in the high schools and the juvenile detention centers. All the focus, 90% of our focus is on intervention.
Okay.
Catching the young when they getting in trouble. And we forget about the at-risk. The at-risk ain't in trouble yet. They at risk because of what we teach culturally.
Right. And
where they come from, geographically.
Right.
Shaped by their zip codes, not by their parent teaching.
By
the zip code shaping. I don't care what your mom and them teach you, where you live at rule.
That's real. But you got to go outside with
there you
everybody
go.
else.
Your social skills, what you got to do to make it back home, to and from in that dangerous part you live in. What mama teach you in the house, that don't get you back home safely.
No, that's true.
If I really had to do it over again, homie, I would target little league football teams.
Really?
Yeah, I would target all the little league football teams in the city, and I get with them coaches, and I make because these are the who go grow up to be enemies in each other. They all start out playing football together, either on the same team or against each other. These are they gonna end up each other. These are go start form. You instill in them a brotherhood of community.
That's real.
From little league football with the adults. Rather than having these teams separated after the game, no matter who win and lose, we all break bread together.
Right.
Sit down and eat.
Let's all eat.
Everybody eat together. So I would go back and say, we need to stop focusing on the community.
Okay.
And let's focus on the kitchen table. Every household should have a designated time where everybody eat together, like the old days.
Traditional.
Normally when we eat, you got your plate over there in the living room. I got mine over there on the back porch. You in your room watching TV. Now everybody in this table eat. See, that's how we kept our family together during the civil rights era all up into the 70s. Everybody had to be home to eat. Hey man, I gotta go home and it's dinner time.
Yeah, it's dinner time. Hey, I gotta go.
And when you sitting down eating, everybody get to look at each other. Say, what's wrong?
Right,
Why you quiet?
How your day was today?
Man, you get to examine people. Now, you back breaking bread with your family.
That's right.
Families don't break bread together no more.
What other traditions you think we missing in our community besides the
kids praying before they go to sleep at night? Ain't got no prayer no more. Need to went and learn all these different motherfucking religions, and the kids don't know who or what to pray to at night.
That's right.
So you're supposed to have a rhythm, a regimented schedule.
Yeah.
Today, kids do not prepare for bed. They just fall asleep.
They just fall asleep.
Man, mama used to make, man, go get in the tub and get ready for bed. Ready for bed.
That was a process.
Get ready for bed.
It's a ritual getting ready for bed.
There you go.
100%.
That's how you show up tomorrow because you prepared
for
mentally.
Tomorrow, yeah.
So now it's a bunch of shit. We traditionally, we don't have, ain't nobody having the annual family reunion.
Yeah, like we used to have.
We always had family reunion. The family got together more than just for Christmas and the holiday.
That's true.
So, if you don't do that within your own family, then you ain't doing that in the neighborhood. How we go fix any motherfucking thing?
That's real. We got to start.
Yeah. We don't get money together. We don't eat together. We don't pray together. How we gonna get together?
You got to start in the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. We got to start in the house. Yeah, I even heard when we was talking earlier, and a shout out to OG Brick by Brick. Without him, we couldn't have made this possible. But Brick was chiming in, and he said, you were speaking about like what we allow, and what like as fatherhood, parenthood, you know, raising sons back then versus now, raising daughters back then versus now. Like what would we allow, and I wanted to get your thoughts on that. Like how is it different now when you see
there's no masculine energy,
so we don't have enough men in the house? Because I told my son, I said, if you ever, I got 3 boys. Yeah, I raised myself. You see, I carry myself. I told him, I said, when you see somebody, one of your friends, one of your homeboys, or just another kid at school, you see him throwing a tantrum, want to fight. He was raised by a single mom. There's no masculine energy around him. I said, because I've never came to y'all and checked y'all like that. Your mama screamed at you.
Children mimic what they see and repeat what they hear. A nigga who like to fight is a nigga who been hit on.
That's real.
Most women, most mamas don't whoop you until they frustrated or angry or having hard times in life. When things are good at home with mama don't whoop like that. So learn to be emotional, violent, and aggressive based off how they was hit. You don't learn to hit unless he was hit. Right. So the niggas that's being...
It's more of lack of thereof, if you know what I'm saying.
Getting hit upside the head in the house, or the nigga who had a big brother that kicked his ass and their mama let him kick their...
It's the opposite.
Me and my brother couldn't fight it.
Like you was the type that probably like, you feel me, got beat up and you more frail and fragile and ready to tell rather than stand up for yourself. The who wasn't beat ain't learned, you feel me, from the bigger persons. So all they had to fight was their size. So if they just fight their size, them experience points right there, gang. Those the monsters. You heard me? And yes, other people like bosses and shit. I ain't saying if you got whooped, that won't make you want to beat people too, but gang, if you getting abused the way you talk about, nah, I think you'll be more frail. You'll be more frail.
Nah.
You'll know better, like, oh, nah, I better not do that, or I'm gonna get a whooping when I get, you feel me?
Whoop.
I do that, that's...
Whooping, it builds discipline. Builds character.
Now, we fought outside, we good, but y'all fighting in the middle, y'all got y'all up.
Man, let me hear about y'all. Yeah, it's a wrap.
Yeah, we couldn't Jones on each other. No. My dad, we couldn't do it.
You ain't get whooped, you one of them little bad ass kids, but you already hitting on your parents down there all day, ain't nobody stopping you. Like them little YT kids breaking the TVs in front of their parents and shit. Those be the serial offers, you see what I'm saying? Those be the officers, you feel me? Those be the presidents and shit like that. Like, you feel me? Like, you talking about a different community, bro, a different type of person.
So my mama wouldn't allow no division in the household. So
you think beatings, like Mayweather probably got beatings growing up, you feel me? Real discipline. Mike Tyson probably got beatings growing up. Real discipline, structure. They still like that though.
No, it's a lot.
Terrence Crawford, mama ain't like him. A monster.
I don't think it's brutal because they were brutalized as a kid.
Mama try to pay other kids to beat him up. You heard me? Gang. What are you talking about? I mean, but y'all, you were raised different, so when he talks about stuff, he be wrong. Completely
I'm
wrong.
not a dangerous,
gotcha,
but I can be violent to fit in.
Right, that's what you learn from me.
Yeah, I ain't no dangerous, but I can.
Smooth,
I can be violent to fit in. Because I can become a reflection of the environment. That's a survival skill most ain't got.
Being adaptive.
I'm a chameleon.
Absolutely.
My fear recalls me to it. You put me around a bunch of gorillas, yeah, I might show up a sheep. But if I realize these gorillas, I'll be a gorilla too.
Straight up.
Whether I'm acting, pretending to plan,
I'm gonna be loud.
But you won't know I am. That's a survival skill most don't have when they're afraid.
That's real.
Yeah, so my boldness and my cockiness just didn't appear when I got on the internet. Yeah, I've been like this forever.
Yeah,
that's part of the personality trait that comes with the character.
Right.
All superstars are arrogant and cocky. And man, if you go back and look at Jordan, Ali. All superstars arrogant in the Kobe, all of them. You can't help it. It's part of the trait. And they're narcissists.
Yeah, absolutely. It come with it. Another thing I heard you say before in the interview, you was also giving advice about saying, you know, we got to do films, movies, because that's the new content.
It went over everybody's head when Tyler Perry said Tubi is the new Black Hollywood.
Yeah.
And you got to understand, Hollywood was good for a while.
Yeah.
Hollywood was good. The black exploitation era, all them black movies.
Yeah.
Hollywood was good to for a
Fly,
while.
all that, yeah.
It then came back.
Okay.
And niggas is stuck on music. Not saying nothing is wrong with music.
I get
But
you.
let me just give y'all some good game.
Yes, sir.
Your music streaming is doing okay. Some not doing too well. Don't you know that soundtrack music is a whole new different money grab than that's over here?
We did Fast and Furious 10 over here.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
Come on, man.
We recorded Fast and Furious 10 over here. Shouts out to AP.
Man, shout out to Zillion or so. Big extra plug. My movie, wrong address. We got men down there, man. So I'm saying, man, why we ain't got movies with the soundtrack?
That's real.
That's two new elements need to be tapping into. The biggest in doing, Tyler and I would say, man, there y'all go. This y'all new Black Hollywood. The movies, they have great movies on there. But then they got some movies where the production and the editing and all that ain't too good. You can sit weird cooking and all that. Guess what? They still make money.
Right.
They
That
still make
director still got a check. That group of people still got a check.
Now, this isn't considered a movie theater. This is considered streaming.
Right.
So I'm saying, y'all, let's stream. It ain't just Kick and Twitch, what we see the young people doing, streaming on Tubi, Hulu, or Roku.
Zeus.
2 years ago, I had started my own Roku channel,
Right.
Charleston White Network.
That's real.
Got the codes and all that, but then I'm saying, they go get all the sponsorships and advertisement. So me, I might need to go to Netflix. Get what? So just learning, homie.
Yeah.
That's why I can, speak how I speak. But yeah, I'm trying to get, man, let's go to shoot movies.
Yeah, man. You gotta take this advice. It's free
3-4 movies a
game.
year, nigga.
Yeah, cause that's real. Like you just saying, streaming is something that like. And earlier I told you that earlier I called you America's favorite uncle, and one of those reasons is because you linked up with one of the biggest streamers in America.
Yeah, he
know?
put that brand on me, Aiden Ross.
Aiden Rice. So how did you link up with Aiden Ross? Tell us about that.
He had reached out to me in my DM.
Oh yeah.
And I ignored him for like 4-5 months.
Okay.
Cause I didn't know who he was. I just saw, I thought it was one of them bot pages.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I knew him. I ignored him. And we finally linked in. He cashed out me like $10,000 to come on the stream. I think it was a Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, he cashed out me like $10,000.
So you knew he was serious.
Yeah, he got my attention with that motherfucker. Yeah.
My undivided attention. You say what now?
Yeah. So then he flew me out to Vegas.
Okay.
But the black community had me spooked. Man,
Right.
Illuminati, all this type of shit. So you don't know.
Right.
And then I wasn't accustomed to people playing, the modern day game.
Right.
Yeah,
All
so-
that frat boy.
Yeah. Then I got my little mama with me, so she looking at me like I might be down with the. So now, we had a little misunderstanding, man,
Gotcha.
and we fell out. And
He was graceful when y'all patched it up. I'm assuming.
I went overboard, and I I'm gonna go overboard at anything I do.
You go overboard?
Yeah, I'm an extremist. Yeah, I'm
Really?
an extremist.
This is news to me.
Yeah, I'm an extremist. So he kept reaching out to me. His manager Tav kept reaching out to me. Yeah, man, and I just was checking him out for a while. And like, man, this kid really don't mean nobody no harm.
Right.
He's not hate. Yeah, so we locked back in. He flew me to Miami.
Okay.
Put me up in that bad JW Marriott.
Okay.
Pulled up on me. Gave me like 20, 30 in cash.
Treat you like a player.
Yeah. Gave me like 20, 30 in cash. Picked me up in one of them Lamborghinis. One of them off.
Them low to the ground.
Yeah.
They be treating that boy nice.
Yeah, bumping that Drake.
Okay.
And yeah. He said, let me make it right. So he made it right, man.
That's awesome.
And I made it right, because I had said some mean and cruel things about his sister and his family. So we had a phone call. I had I'm gonna write a letter to your sister and your mom and let them know that I'm not that kind of person.
Right.
That you're not involved. So make a long story short, it's been what 4 years now.
Yeah.
We real tight, got a great bond.
Yeah, see, y'all doing a lot of work together.
Yeah,
you got the boxing thing going on?
And gave me $100,000. So he went to Icebox, bought me a $100,000 watch for my birthday.
Shots out Aiden.
Yeah, getting $100 bad. AP.
Okay.
Yeah, booked a yacht party.
He gave you the Miami trip. He gave you.
Yeah, booked the yacht party.
You was out there like the Miami boys back in the 80s.
I'm talking about, I think what? Almost like 50K in cash.
Whoa.
So yeah, he blessed my game.
Let's live it up.
Yeah,
Okay.
So
y'all got a great relationship. So what's in the future? What we got going on?
Man, more comedy, man. So this will be my third full year in comedy. I've had a Live Nation tour. That's my fourth year.
Fourth year.
So my first year, I had a Live Nation tour. Me and TK Kirkland.
Okay.
Last year, which was my second year, I had TK Kirkland with the tour with Live Nation.
Okay.
My third year, I had my own residency, which was last year in Las Vegas. I had my own residency at Las Vegas Town Square at Wise Guys Comedy Club. So last summer, so every Thursday I was performing there. I just wrapped up a whole 53-week tour. The Underground Railroad comedy tour. So me, guy by the name of Hot Topic, Luther Green, and other comedians that I would pick up in local towns.
Okay.
I'm kicking off a new tour this year, America's Favorite Uncle.
That's right.
Hosted by 607 Unc.
Okay, shots out 607 Unc. Yeah, y'all pieced it up. See, that shows you, I tell people all the time, there's no such thing as permanent enemies and no such thing as permanent friends when it comes to business.
Well, homie, this is what I'm saying. If you take your feelings out of most situations.
That's right.
Because your feelings prevent you and sometimes stop you from logically assessing something.
Right.
Because how you feel.
Sucking your feelings.
So, I've never said this on the internet. He was out, so him and Terrence Gangster William were cool.
Okay.
So he came to Fort Worth and him and Gangster was doing content together. He was wanting to with me. Hey man, but I don't just with it. I don't really with I can't no
they ain't too friendly like that.
I gotta meet you and see your spirit.
Absolutely.
And I was fascinated by it. And then one day that said something crazy online and my feelings changed.
After that, he just flipped the switch.
I was still fascinated by it, but I ain't watching him no more. I don't like him no more. So yeah, if I don't like you, I don't care how fascinating I was. I ain't watching you. So but he telling gangsters, man, I'm just doing what he do.
Oh, it's just content.
You can't do to me what I do to my
can't out.
Yeah, you got nigga here. So I look out there. So that made another video. The nigga said, man, what y'all like? I want to us white. Man, that said that I went crazy. I said, I'm gonna hurt that. Man, I can't. I'm been telling y'all, man, I'm trying to set that up and do all kinds of shit. So I will hurt it. So, but he just putting the internet game down.
He just learned his hell.
So one day, I done fell out with some of my people because they was in the same room with that nigga and didn't hurt him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some cousins I don't talk to because they was in the same. I seen 607. Oh, you didn't do nothing to him?
You should tell me for.
Do something for what, homie? He ain't done nothing to me. He just said some stuff, but he ain't. It ain't no ill.
No real behind it, yeah. So
once I had to say, man, why you don't like this? Man couldn't say that shit. That nigga playing on the internet.
It's just a character.
Man, playing on the internet.
Yeah.
So I had a producer. I had a movie producer call me. They want to put me and him in the movie.
Yeah.
And I said, and I turned down some money. Boy, when I lost them shows for that Charlie Kirk shit, I went to college. Hey, say,
that's trying to work.
Say,
you know I like you for real.
It was over with. And then, me and Woody made back up. He had forgave me for the shit I said about his daughter. That's what made me say, man, because I said some mean shit about that.
Yeah, Woody.
I'm saying, man, if that can forgive you,
you were tripping.
You will block your blessings, not forgiving that and you got business deals on the table, and it ain't done nothing to you. He ain't near about said the shit that you said to me. So he told the gangster, call that.
Let's piece this up.
Yeah, that's how that was.
Okay, so that's how y'all got a piece together. Okay, well that's dope. I like to hear that. So you relocated down to Miami.
Yeah.
Down to South Florida.
Yeah, I moved to Miami. Yeah. In a affluent area.
Yeah. So how do you like it? The weather?
I love it. I love it.
Like the club scene?
How
about the people?
I love everything about Miami.
Okay. Food?
I didn't like South Beach because South Beach was a tourist area.
It's a tourist attraction, but that's not the crib, boy. South Beach is not the crib. Yeah, we still run that too, run the must in that bit, lollygag and whatnot. Like we tourists too. You heard me? A little vacation, yeah. But other than that, like he said, man, that's tourist attraction. Y'all go over there and have fun. That's why I feel so sweet to y'all. Y'all love to disrespect us sometimes. You feel me? Think it's really sweet, but whole time, these some real demons and shit that y'all be rapping about. I'm talking about the whole city, from the crackheads to the
Sorry.
We're foreigners, and more foreign people, they element can kind of control that part of it.
You sound like a native here. You sound like you from around here.
Yeah, so they kind of mistreated from South Beach. They don't get treated like no good whatever. They treat everything like what they think it is.
Exactly.
So it wasn't until I came across the bridge.
And I see you got OG Brick. That's like one of my
Miami.
OG Brick broke across the bridge. How you linked up with OG Brick?
Man, through a mutual friend.
Okay.
Through a mutual friend I'm mad at right now, so I ain't gonna say his name.
Oh, okay. Well, you got a good blessing. That brother there, you solid with Brick.
Homie.
That's growth.
You go recognize your kind.
Yes, sir.
I've been all over the country for the last 4-5 years. I've been I'm on link with my kind.
Yeah.
Your kind are like magnets.
Yeah. Gravitate to each other. Real recognize real.
Yeah, Miami became a safe haven for me.
Yeah.
I came down here for the first time during the Rolling Loud. Them rap had South Beach on lock. They had
I heard a story on DJ Academic. He said he saw you walking across the street by yourself.
Yeah, I had just made Soulja Boy, but I didn't know what Rolling Loud was.
It's just a festival, it's a show.
I thought it was a thing. I didn't know it had something to do with rapping. So gotcha. I'm really blind. I'm down here not knowing. And that was during the King Von era. They were talking about they would go get me. So I'm really a sitting duck.
Not knowing.
And word got around that I done made Soulja Boy. So DJ Academic see me walking down the street and stop the car. Said, "Yo, man, what are you doing, man?" Yeah. In my mind, you can't tell me that Mace ain't finna whoop 10 more. Yeah. And then I had that jail Mace that sit on and grab your face.
Right,
yeah, fucking with Soulja Boy, not the Miami.
Grab your face. Milk can't help you with that.
Nah, you gotta wait days. That take 3 days to dissolve. So I had just got that. So the way it did that, man.
He said, I'm good by myself.
You got that had at least 10, 12 with him. All them got their back in the truck. They had him that was clutching the pistol.
I remember that video,
dog. What to do, because it was him up.
Yeah, so they can't even do nothing.
I mean, if you see your homeboy going through something, you don't know to beat up the making him go through it. Yeah.
You panicking too.
You trying to figure out, man, what's wrong with you, all right? And he can't tell you what's wrong. Yeah. So now, nigga, it was a Miami guy, a Miami guard, man, my tie.
Okay.
He was pulling up at the hotel with a little broad.
Okay.
And I was checking out the hotel so I could move locations before they find out my location. My brought me across the bridge.
Okay.
And once he brought me across that bridge,
you was good.
I ain't been back across the bridge since. I've been in Miami-Dade County like a mother. I've been in some of the most dangerous places with all my jewelry on.
We gotta take you to the Mint.
Man,
been to the Mint yet?
I ain't been to the Mint
Gotta
yet.
take you to the Mint
So
one night.
nah. But see, Miami, this really a town full of player type.
Yes, sir.
It's gangster in the mother. But it's only gangster if you go to where the gangsters at, the underground. Right. But you stay above the underground, you ain't bothering nobody. You come out here and be a real life player till you die.
Think you untouchable talking about some undergrounds? Like we ain't all over the grounds? You know, just don't mess with nobody, don't talk crazy, don't be out here trying to flex on nobody, you feel me? Put on, flaunt, nothing crazy. Like anywhere else. Just be respectful, gang. You feel me? Don't start none, won't be none. You heard me? We not animals. You just don't play that.
That's why people come out here and retire.
The retirement
you
time.
can come kick your feet up and relax. You don't come out here with the bullshit.
75-degree weather on winter. 100-degree 100-degree summers. You could go out there on the boats.
And if you got what
they
looking for,
now,
you can get what you looking for.
About all that now.
Yeah, we plugged in down here. It's a plug for everything down here. I tell people all the time, you know how Georgia got peaches that they export, and you know how Louisiana got jazz that they export.
Yeah.
Florida got fraud.
Yeah.
We got the plug for everything down here.
Yeah.
It's the hookup.
No, this really like living international.
Yeah,
this like living international.
You need credit repair.
But what most miss out on, they don't never get to tap into Black Miami.
Right. I see that and I appreciate you for
most I got to tap in. I come looking for my cousin.
Family.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I come looking for my third cousin. Nigga, them Haitians with my second cousin.
All the zones,
So I run into all the Haitians first, but I'm like, what them?
What the slave descendants said.
Yeah, shout out to them Zoes, man. They hurry up and let them rap it. No, I was in good hands. Then came to South Beach. Yeah, man. Shout out to them Zoes, man. They put their arms around me, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, cause Miami love you, man. You know, Miami's a town that they'll let you know real quick if you're welcome to him. We love you. You like you say, very respectful. You show everybody love. Yeah. And you know, it's been a pleasure having you.
Well, this is what they don't know. This right now.
Don't talk crazy. We ain't trying to help about how gangster your city. We can show you gangster. We can show you some you never seen before. You heard me? He telling you about them can't coming down here to retire. Imagine what they had. Yeah. Y'all wondering, how do they keep spawning this artillery we never seen before? Yeah, retired. What's the name? You do the math.
Miami is the content capital of America.
Say that again.
Right now, Miami is the content capital of America.
I'm just saying.
They got more content houses. This is where all the content creators are. This is where all your streamers are. Most of them live here. Most of them stream here. You can come stream here publicly, be safe. You don't have to worry about the chaos. Dallas has more media, YouTube media platforms.
Oh, really? Okay.
You got to think Say Cheese TV, Dallas Global, Real Tune, all that's in Dallas. Boston, all that's in Dallas. Dallas, so Dallas has more social media platforms than anybody. The bigger ones, right? Miami has more content creators. So this is the content creators. Yeah, this is the capital of content creation.
So if anybody,
that's false. Like he said, it's a lot of what's the names that come and live here. Not here though. Do you feel me? The part with Charleston, not across the bridge, none of that either. No, in the little tourist areas with the nice cribs and the sky rises and like that. With nothing wrong with that. You feel me? That's the goal right there. They would stay over there.
Everybody is in the content creation if they knew this is the spot you want to be in.
They got the aesthetics.
Ain't that much Miami done made it like that yet, gang. Don't cap like that, boy. They still crab in the barrel and all. Man.
It's easy. You could just walk down the street and
there you go.
They trying to keep us out the way.
And you look like you don't even
anywhere.
Gentrification and that shit.
So that's why I moved to Miami. That's why I moved to Miami. Me and Aiden do a lot of work together.
I see you got a boxing event coming up.
Yeah. So that's why I moved down here so I can train and box.
Yeah.
Yeah. So once I got through with the training and boxing,
like the island boy, you did your thing.
Yeah. So I supposed to be fighting Fleece Johnson.
Oh, Fleece Johnson.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be fighting Fleece Johnson 2 months.
Okay.
They scheduled for February, but I'm gonna need 2 months. I ain't been training.
I'm gonna need another 4 weeks. But like you were talking about earlier when you were saying about the football being an at-risk, you'll start at the football league. I want to invite you because Flo Rida, he has a Florida Youth Football League.
Yeah.
And where we have kids all the way from 5 years old all the way up to 13 years old. We even got kids that went up to play for University of Miami, play for Ohio State and all the colleges. Like we got Jeremiah Smith played for us, Malachi Tony played for us. So I want to invite you when we get back to training, because school just got back this week. Once we get back into training, I want to make sure.
Another thing too, y'all, boy, y'all gotta realize where these ballers coming from too now. Like to hate on her, like we ain't flooding the whole NFL right now.
So you come out and holler at them
all the colleges,
kids, man.
Yeah, man. I want to.
It ain't just for speed either. Skill. We just better. Something in the water. We move different. We read It's the rhythm. You hear me? It's a different type of sauce down here. It's now we finna start being basketball players. Mark my words. Hey, you don't gotta know how to dribble no more to play basketball. What? I'm talking about we finna have linemen from Florida make it into the NBA soon. Playing like LeBron and boys. Carrying, triple, double, pro hop. What they call that, man? Travel and carrying. All day, up and down that court, dunking on y'all ass.
We create a program that I used to do.
We come for basketball next. Mark my words.
You get like maybe it's a lot of focus on the athletic kids, right? So you got them, but man, you find a group of kids that can't play nothing.
Just because that's what we offer too here at the studio. Like I bring kids
that can't play nothing. You find all of us know at least 15 to 20 that we can say, hey homie, will you commit to sponsor this kid? Well, what you mean sponsor? We got a program that's called Match My Efforts. Okay. And it's a mentoring financial literacy program. Okay. In this program, you buy a kid a wallet, you get that kid $20. You meet with this kid once or twice a month, depending on you and the kid's schedule. Meet with him, just spend a little time with him, see, okay, man, how was your little time? Boom. How much money you done saved this month at that 20? I saved 15, Mr. Charleston. I match 15.
That's dope. I like that.
I match. So now you teaching financial literacy rather than getting him a bank account. You teach him that a man keep a wallet and a man keep at least $20 in his wallet.
That's right. Cause that's traditional teachings that we don't have anymore.
There you go. Now, after about another time, man, how much? When I got 60, you match 60. You do this for 90 days. You do this for 90 days. Now, you take him or however and show him how to go put it on the card. You done started something every 90 days by doing that. If you want to take it longer, if you got however long you with the kids, that's however long you do it. But it's a new way to financial literacy. Absolutely. You get with a young and you say, man, how much you done save? Man, I ain't say nothing, Mr. Charles.
Oh, okay, now I gotta teach you something.
Now here you go. What you spend your money on? Man, I was buying chill. Why? Because I was hungry. Okay. Here go $20 more. What you going to take him to the store and tell him go in there and get something for the house.
That's what you do. Okay.
Take him go in there and get something from the house.
Right.
Now, next time, you finna away how to save, earn you some money. What you need to do. What have you been thinking how to earn some money? You got a lawnmower? Yeah. You got a weed eater?
You got a bucket and
you got some gloves?
Soap and some gloves, yeah.
Okay, now you can sponsor a young to start him a business.
Right. Okay.
Now you got something for him to put in his hand instead of that.
100%, absolutely.
Man, you gotta put something in their hands. Some money, a tool, a basketball, a foot. You gotta put something in their hands.
So they can't leave their hand empty. They're gonna find something to put in.
So now we done created a full program just by a little small financial literacy program.
And that's a very good.
It don't take no money to do that.
No, it's not. They're gonna find something to put in it, like put in their hands. They're gonna find a way to put that bread in their hands. That's what it is. You don't skip out the detail like this ain't poor. Trying to find a way now. You feel me? They tried almost everything else, and this was their only option. Don't be like just put something else in their hand, like they finna just pick up shit off the ground. You feel me? After a dog just defecates, no, gang. They up and they finna figure out a way. You don't want to give me away. They don't want to give me away. I'm applying for this way. That way ain't working. Bet. Stay right there. I'll be back. How shit like that happen? I'm just letting you know, gang.
It don't take no grant money. It don't take no 501c3. It don't
take consistent follow up.
It just take 20 to say we'll commit to do this and the consistency that we do it. Cause you cannot show up in a kid's life and be inconsistent.
No, you can't teach inconsistency.
Nah, you can't teach that.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
You gotta be there, you gotta stick there for the long ride.
Yeah, that's where the security come from. Yeah, that's where security come from, the consistency of something.
Okay, like I was telling you earlier, I got 3 boys, and a program like that would be perfect for them.
So I used to do this in the hood, but yeah, I said when I get somewhere and I can get situated and stable, I'm gonna get me a group of kids, and that's what I want to redo. Yeah, it ain't got to be big. We start out small. Efforts. Yeah, we start out small and then make it
20,
big.
Man, that's very good, man. So we covered a lot. We got the pad.
Yeah, we ain't talking no internet talk, no troll talk.
You got much more to offer.
Yeah, we office talk.
Absolutely. Is there anything you want to plug before we get out of here?
Man, let me see. Man, I got a show coming up.
Okay.
North Carolina. I got Zanies, Buffalo, New York.
Okay. Yeah, you selling them out too.
Yeah. Winston-Salem, North Carolina. That's on what? Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm finna relaunch the podcast, but it's gonna be Miami style. Yeah,
Okay.
so out here in Miami. So
hope I'm involved. I want to be a part.
Most definitely, man. You know the name is game related, not gang related.
Oh,
yeah. Game related, not gang related. GAME, not GANG.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. In small case. Yeah, smaller case gang. The game is capitalized.
That's right, because the game is where it's at.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have it. The one, the only, Charleston White.
Great dialogue, man.
Appreciate you, my brother.
Black man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're gonna catch you on the next one.
W interview though. W interview. I see what he be saying, but he don't be saying what he be saying sometimes. You know, that way be talking about growth, and then he'll tell us about all the bad, but not show us about how he want to better the bad. Like, damn, bro, we know you were doing bad. That's what we trying to tell you. You talking about cleaning up your image. Clean it up then. Let's start there. What J-Man said, let's start there. Hey, you talking about? You heard me? The first step is accountability. He's starting to finally take a little accountability for his actions. So that means he can start growing now. You feel me? You realize what you're doing wrong. Now you can fix it and go from there. You feel me? But now Charleston definitely be tripping. You know that. I really fucking do that every fucking time, nigga. Big Guap. Let's talk about life. I ain't talking about this, I ain't talking about that. I'm trying to get right. No, I come from the bottom, but a nigga like me trying to see new heights. I don't care if people say that shit made up. Whole time it's just hype. Y'all keep y'all stories. Remember them days they thought they could write my life. I got on my shit, I ain't playing no games. I'ma change my life. I'ma do what I want. It's my life. When they show fake love, I don't like it. Nowadays that shit advertising shit, I chase it and shit I like. Know you heard it, I got hands, but a nigga like me now, I ain't tryna